Okay, so hello everyone and welcome back to another weekly update video for Helwyr. So this week started commencing on the what week are we on? 23rd. So what's been done this week? This week I've spent 35 hours of work in the project. I have worked on targeting, combat cutscenes, and level design. So the main level design area, since we know I had to redo the whole terrain last week, has been this spawn area. It's got a lot more detail. It's looking a lot nicer. We will play through the spawn in a minute, but then it goes up, and as you can see, I've finished decorating the whole town and all of the mountains around, so that's quite nice. We've also got a cutscene in here. Well, we've got 3 actually, as you can see here from the timeline, but I'm only going to show the intro because the other 2 are end game and just before the boss fight, so we won't get to them, but I'll show the intro cutscene as well. It is work in progress. It's the version 1, but it is something. We're also quickly going to look at my targeting because that is what has spent a lot of time on this week as well. So if we hit play, we'll jump in, see the starting cutscene. There isn't really much audio in it yet. I'm looking to do more audio at some point, but for now I just wanted to get the camera and the flow and the feel of what I wanted. Right, so at the start here, there's probably going to be someone talking over it. Very briefly just explaining something. Then it's going to come down. As you can see, we're going to see Linda in a second. Down at the bottom, there she is. There she is. Spoke a bit too soon. So these are just animations I got off Maximo. They're the best I could probably do. But we've just got her literally waking up, having a bit of a look around. And if we listen closely, we have the beast scream. So yeah, that is literally just the intro. I have done a little bit of work on... Oh, there you go. You can see my controller's plugged in. I've been trying to work with the controller a bit, but it's not really playing ball for me at the minute. So we're going to quickly... also another quick fix. This is like this now. As you can see, the camera doesn't jerk around. There is one bug with this where if I walk, it just kind of turns me. I don't know why. Backwards is that. Forwards does that. Left, right. So there's a bit of a bug with that. I'm not sure what's going on, but I mean, we've got a little camera that doesn't bug out completely anymore. As you can see, we've done quite a lot of detailing around here, especially this area, which I really like. It's like a little cove which you're walking out of with the trees coming over. Also in here, it does the same thing. It doesn't glitch you. You can still move technically, so I need to turn that off, but it does. The camera's sort of fixed. So we go down here through the bushes, and as you can see, we can see our enemy. So we hit the... Have I got targeting turned on? Yes, I have. So we hit targeting. There you go. As you can see, I'm locked on. The camera's changed. So if I walk around, you'll see Linda just constantly looks at the enemy. This isn't quite perfect yet. As you can see, I'm kind of looking up slightly, and as I get closer, it kind of bugs out. If I kill it, and then... See, okay, so like as you can see, I'm looking up, so that's not obviously where the enemy is. So I need to do a little bit of work with the camera still to try and figure that out. But we do actually have some semblance of targeting now compared to what we used to have, where we actually rotate around the player and stuff. I do need to change Old Man Tildy, but I can't find a good material for him yet. All of these work now. They still need a lot of balancing because they are very broken at the minute. But yes, so that's all out. But yeah, mostly that's all the things I've done. I've changed up out here a little bit. As you can see, it's just got some random hills in the middle. Up on the mountain's been textured as well, so we'll come out of game scene and just have a look at that quickly. So if we turn off these 2, so I can actually see what's going on. As you can see, we've just done a little bit of texturing up here. We've got some trees going around to kind of solidify the border, because that was a big thing in the testing people have been saying. They didn't know where the borders were and stuff, and the old border, as you remember, was literally just a line of trees that like stopped people going across here sort of thing. I don't... do I have an image I can show you? No, we don't at the minute, but I'm pretty sure if you look back at the last video, you'll understand what I'm on about. But yeah, I've tried to tidy that up a bit, so we've got actual... I mean, there's still tree borders technically, but it kind of shows the route of the pathing. I've also, I can't remember if this was in, but I've also extended this bridge across so it actually makes sense for you to come over here now, with one drop down here. So as you can see, they don't quite connect, so one's dropped. I thought that was quite a cool little detail. The town hasn't really had much change. We're just been tidying it up, added a lot more houses as can be seen. I've added the bridge over there to kind of make it look like the town comes in from that way. I've still got to do all the paths and stuff. As you can see, the paths have started to go back into here again. What else has been done? That's about it, really. There's been little bits here and there. The boss is there. Cutscene was mainly just... so the cutscene for this is literally camera zooms... can I show you, actually? Maybe. If I turn on these two, I think. We just do... Aha! Okay, maybe. Timeline. This one. Okay, so I can't show you it. So this is just this cutscene. I may as well show you. So obviously you'd have Linda walking in. And then I want to get a bit of a screen shake here at the same time. And then obviously the boss fight would start right there. So that's that one. Nice, quick, easy. Well, it wasn't easy or quick. That took about 4 to 6 hours. And then the final one is just really, really simple. It's just a quick little... So you press the button at the end to rotate the tower. It's just the camera zooming over, focusing on said tower. And it would be rotating around. And you'd see the bridge turning, getting ready to connect. So it just let the player know that's where you go next. But yeah, that's literally the cutscenes. They took me about 20 hours in total to do. I know, ridiculous, but had to be done. I think that's most of it, really. Combat, cutscenes, targeting, and level design. Other things that were done were just little tweaks and cuts. Like I put this wall around here, doing all the trees, as I said. So it wasn't literally just the spawn, but other bits were just little things. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at for week. What week are we on? 10. Week 10. So yeah, we've got a few more weeks left. Going into next week, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be sorting out the targeting again, because as you can see, the camera's a bit janky still, but it's better than it was. So we're going to play about with that. We need to get the drinking animation working again, because I haven't done that still. And then mainly combat. So we've only got one light attack, so I need to have a combo and a couple of others, because it's a bit boring at the minute. But other than that, it's mainly going to be going on to level design finally. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure to, I don't know why, but the comments aren't working, but make sure to leave a like, check out the Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram. That's where I'm posting updates on everything, and I will catch you all in the next update video. So much love to your faces, and goodbye!